YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy back again with another video, the Trap Check-In. We got this project done in 2.5 weeks. YouTube, what's good? It's definitely.
I'm having a blast.
We're giving y'all great content. Are y'all not entertained? In today's video, we're going to discuss why a lot of y'all real estate agents slash realtors need to quit. That's right. I'm urging all realtors and real estate agents to quit today. Now, why am I saying this? Why am I telling y'all to quit y'all career? Because a lot of y'all are a part of the peanut gallery and complaining every day. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You live in that realtor lifestyle. You come into the office, you're on the computer, you're playing around with the mouse, but you ain't getting no work done, and most importantly, you ain't making no money. Now, this isn't an attack on all realtors, because I was a realtor one day myself, and you know what? I have a sweet spot for realtors, but guess what? About 85% of y'all need to get on y'all But I got some good information for y'all. Guess what? I can change your life. What's the average realtor do? What does the average realtor make? Why does the average realtor complain? You know why? Because you don't have a boss. You're self-independent, you're an independent contractor. You really don't report to your broker. There's no oversight. You're not getting micromanaged. So you're kind of freelancing, right? And guess what? Majority of people are not self-driven and self-motivated. So what happens? You start drifting. What do I mean by drifting? You'll get a buyer, you show them 30 houses, you might get a commission check here, you'll work with a couple rental clients here, you go on 2 or 3 listing appointments, but business is just, all right, it's stagnant. Instead of you arching up, you're all over the place, you know what I mean? So today's video, I'm gonna tell you what to do instead. Now, what does an average realtor make per year? Well, let's take a look at some stats. So according to surveys presented by Indeed, in 2022, the average realtor salary for an experienced, keyword experienced realtor is $76,295. All right, let's do some math. If you break that down, that's right around 9 to 10 deals, okay? You did 9 to 10 deals, you had 9 to 10 closings. You gotta give your brokerage a percentage of that. So let's just say 10%. But we know it's a little higher than that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So let's say you walked away with $70,000 for the year, all right? And you gotta pay your taxes. You gotta hit a little more expenses for some marketing, whatever. Take home, you're walking with like $50,000 a year, okay? Now, I know someone's probably gonna comment on the video and say, 50,000, that's a lot of money. That's the average American salary. I mean, it is true. But if you're talking about my industry, wholesaling and REI, real estate investing, that's really not a lot of money, all right? So what do I want you guys to do? You're already experienced in the real estate business. You know what it is to write up a contract. You know how to deal with addendums, the title company, logistics. You're good with dealing with people. This pretty much is the foundation of wholesaling. So an average wholesaler, a good wholesaler, is bringing home right around $200,000 a year. All right, so I did some more investigating. I went on Indeed.com. The average salary for an experienced, keyword experienced, real estate investor in Florida is $96,677 a year. All right, so there you have it. The average investor is making $20,000 more than the average realtor. And we know it's slim pickings in the traditional world of a realtor. It's feast or famine. Okay, so the top 5% of realtors are making all the money in the industry, and everyone else is pretty much crumb snatchers and bottom feeders. And we know how that goes. So I want y'all to do me a favor, all the real estate agents and realtors out there. Go in your bathroom, go in your room, look in the mirror and say and repeat after me, I'm not a crumb snatcher. I'm not a crumb snatcher. I'm not a crumb snatcher. Seriously, did you go do it? I mean, you can go pause the video. I'll be right here when you come back. Now that you're back, all right, let's get to it. So, what are you gonna do? We're gonna scratch the realtor world. We're gonna wash our brain of showings and running around with rental clients, climbing through windows to show a property, praying that this buyer submits an offer. And guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna take control of our life, all right? What do I mean by that? When you start wholesaling, you're gonna run into sellers that have to sell. They're distressed, they're motivated. So guess what? You're gonna start making more money, all right? Now, we gotta come up with a real plan, okay? How am I gonna go, if I'm a real estate agent, I gotta come up with a real plan, all right? So how am I gonna go from $70,000 to $90,000 to even $200,000 a year, all right? So it's not gonna happen overnight. Now, Mr. Realtor or Mrs. Realtor, ask yourself this question. Are you gonna make $200,000 in commission this year or next year? Truly ask yourself that question. I don't think it's feasible for 95% of y'all, all right? But if you get into wholesaling, you're gonna start small, okay? We're gonna drive for dollars, we're gonna door knock, we're gonna get our hands on free lists, and we're gonna build ourselves a pipeline. I guarantee if you get on your grind, you start building your list, you start building your leads up, okay? You invest in yourself, get some marketing pieces, some flyers, business cards, get a team together. You already have a team. Utilize that team to do more efficient work to get more money, all right? Now, a lot of y'all are stuck in the hamster wheel of the traditional world of real estate. Trust me, I know. And you're asking yourself, and you're probably wondering why. How do I get out of this position? Easy. First steps you're gonna do, you're gonna purge yourself, okay? Cold turkey. I had to do this. Trust me, I'm giving you real information. One day, I just said, you know what? No more, no mas. What did I do? I cut off all my rental leads, and you know what else I cut off? And I know it's gonna be tough for y'all. I cut off all my buyer leads, all right? You gotta go cold turkey. I'm telling you, you can't have one foot in, one foot out. You gotta be all in, chips all in this wholesaling business. Otherwise, you're gonna be stretched thin. You're gonna be, oh, I can do both. You can't do both, all right? So that's step one. Step two, you gotta get comfortable on the phone, all right? This right here is your new best friend. This little thing that you carry around. You gotta get on the phone. You gotta start calling sellers daily, all right? Come up with a schedule, get a routine going. I would recommend maybe start out 4 days out the week. Don't go too crazy. Find your niche. Is it tax delinquent? Is it probate? Is it drive for dollars? Is it absentee list? Find what works best for you. Stick to it. You can't give up easily. You give up easily, you will not get results, okay? All right, step three, I recommend getting you an accountability partner or hiring a coach or mentor if you can afford it. This will hold you accountable. This will motivate you. Trust me, it's only gonna help out. So that way you can start getting some deals under your belt. So let's recap. What did we talk about? We talked about realtors not making no money, being broke. We talked about transitioning from the hamster wheel to cold calling, all right? And we also talked about what the steps are gonna take to go from the average salary of $70,000, $90,000 to $200,000, okay? If you are a realtor, real estate agent, and you're watching this video, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think, all right? Or you can even DM me at iTrapHouses on Instagram. Thanks to all the new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do yourself a favor. We are dropping the best content for real estate in Florida on this channel, the GNC Show. Hit the subscribe button, like it, comment it, and also share it out to your friends, all right? Peace out.
Fresh.